Good evening. Hello. Hi. How goes it? Hey, Sigma. G. Mars. G, I hope you're happy with your only one pog. Mars, I hope you're happy with the emote you can use. Alright. We're back for some Witcher 2. And we have a little bit of a conundrum for tonight's stream. Unless something has fixed itself, without any interference from me, which we shall see. Hey, you, find the game. There it is. So this fixed itself. It's finally finding my game again, which is nice. I don't know why it's decided to do it again, but I'm not going to complain. But the issue that we're running into is that one of the characters will not talk to us, and we need to. And I looked it up, and it is a bug. It was only reported by like a couple people, and I didn't see any fixes. I saw a couple. There was one person who suggested something. I thought that seemed kind of random, if I'm being honest. I tried those things, didn't seem to fix anything. So we're gonna go ahead and look, see if Thorak here will talk to us. Because as you can see, our next line of the quest here is to talk to Thorak. If he won't talk to us, we have a choice of either just ignoring the rest of this quest, which I think might be possible, but I'm not 100% sure, or reverting back, making a couple different choices so that we don't have to talk to Thorak. What did I do to piss them off? I didn't piss anybody off. I would never do such a thing. I'm glad that everyone's happy with the funk slides. Was I traipsing? I wasn't traipsing. I was specifically just trying to talk to Thorak here. Skip thorax and talk straight to the abdomen. I'll get right on that. Yeah, see, it does not. There's no prompt to talk to this man. I need to talk to him to advance this quest. It lets me talk to other people. Those aren't people. Those are NPCs. This is the wrong way to find somebody to talk to. What's next after we talk to abdomen? Do we talk to legs? Heart? Yeah, see, like I can talk to this guy. Okay. Can't say much to him, but I can talk to him. I've talked to so many heads. Heads of state. Heads of household. Yeah, nothing. Alright. So, if we go back, I think this is going to set us back like an hour if I had to guess. Like somewhere in here, I think. $22.41, so that's 10:41. Yeah, it's like half the stream. I didn't watch that hour, so that's all right by me. Yeah. Great. Yeah, this is the save right here. 1041. I think it's probably gonna be. Nope. I gotta go before this. This is also too late. It's fine. It's just the last hour of the last stream didn't do anything. So when was the last one before this? 7 minutes beforehand. Oh God. Okay. All right. So this was after we grabbed the chest. All right.
My medallion.
Yeah, your medallion. So, what am I using for weapons? So I haven't even upgraded my swords yet. These are still the ones I was using beforehand. We have 2 new swords, or we will get 2 new swords. I think we have 2 new swords. God, I wonder what else I'm gonna forget. But basically, I believe that there's 2 options coming up ahead. One where I kind of like went along with what was happening, and I think there's a second option where I don't. And I think if I don't go along with what's going to happen, then there's a fight. And if I win said fight, Thorak won't exist anymore. And then I won't have to talk to him for a quest. Because he won't exist anymore. So my hope is that if we do that, that when we get back to that spot where I would have to talk to Thorak, it just goes to the next part of that quest. That's my hope. I think I got jumped here. Pretty sure I got jumped here. Yep. Fighting each other. So no harpies this time. Yeah, geez, so lucky you. No VOD watching for you, because it looks like we're replaying it anyways.
I'm too old for this.
I like that I crit that harpy. That would have been the last hit anyways. It's pretty funny. Give me loot. So there's a magic door that we're trying to go to. I guess we won't wait until noon. That didn't really do a whole lot. This is the secret door. And then in comes a cutscene.
Witcher, wait!
What are you doing here?
I've been shadowing you since the first time you asked about Baltimore.
Don't you mean we?
Pay them no heed. They're my apprentices. I've an offer for you. Before you explore that chest, allow my apprentice to take Baltimore's notes. The rest is yours.
So last time we told him, sure.
What's in those notes that you care about them so
But this
much?
time-
Why can't I see them?
Baltimore was
wanna see
quirky
some
in his
notes.
old days. The chest may contain documents disgracing people who hold important posts in Vergen. I can't allow anyone to read them, even if they're the creation of a sick mind. That's why, as I said, you let us search the chest before you do. We'll take the notes, you'll likely get a pouch full of orange, as well as a discount in my rune shop for life.
I like the disgrace people of, like, position in the city, like him maybe. Also, that discount for life doesn't do me a whole lot of good if I can't talk to you.
And I have an offer for you. Get out of here, or I'll cut your head off.
I knew kindness would lead nowhere. Get him, lads!
Now we have to fight. Making me fight dwarves. We're supposed to be on the same side. Spin. Just like swing wildly, huh? Alright, you down. Is that Thorak I already took out? Yeah, Thorak was the first one down. Hilarious. You know, you're supposed to be helping us hold the city, guys. Not trying to kill me. Alright, so we got Thorax key, a whole bunch of ore, and diagram for hunter's armor. I think I already bought the diagram for hunter's armor. Let's grab all this stuff. Saber. The saber ended up being junk. Yeah, saber's junk. Alright. Now let's see what they're trying to hide in this chest. Got everything? No, it's a couple small things. Couple small things. Alright, now let's see what they're trying to hide in that chest. A fever cap. You already knew about that. Bunch of runes. Fire and earth runes are good. Moon runes, who cares? And Baltimore's notes. Baltimore's letter to Thorak. Thorak, if you're reading these words, it means you are finally my undoing. But know this, you son of a bitch. I will return the favor. Even if I have to traverse all the 7 hells, I will return, living or undead, to torment you. You will suffer and you will weep, but there will be no mercy. Let fear now be your constant companion, for I will have my revenge, by my own hand or by that of another. Baltimore. It looks like by the hand of another. I guess I'm the hand of another. Alright, so we killed Thorak, which is unfortunate for the city. But he was a murderer. He did murder his master, which we have proof of now. And now hopefully we won't have to talk to him. But now we have to redo all of the Triss stuff. All of the Royal Blood questline. Troll just scared me. the long run home. Geralt needs town portal scrolls. So much running. The only good thing about it is that we get all these extra plants. So many plants. There were more plants over there, but too far off the road. Too far out of the way. I think we were literally as far away from town as we could be. Okay. Let's go talk to Cecil. Cecil, where are you? All the way up? All the way up. No, you're over here. This way. And this way. And he always looks like he's outside the gate, but it's just that his house runs underneath the gate. Wake up. I got important news. Show him Baltimore's notes.
By the pricks of the male gods! Master Baltimore's notes! Where did you get them?
I discovered
Took
his
a
vault
lot.
near the troll's lair. By the way, Thorak, your new rune master, is dead. He and his 2 apprentices have left for a better world.
Sorry.
What? How did it happen?
Thorak murdered Baltimore. There's enough evidence in the notes I just gave you.
Thanks, Witcher. A reward for your labours. It's not much, but I'll be needing funds to appoint and equip a new rune master now.
Sorry. Sorry, bud. I wasn't trying to murder him, for what it's worth. He tried to murder me. Whoa. Okay. It's a pretty diesel looking sword. I can't give you much, just this really diesel looking sword. How does this compare to what I have? I mean, I know it compares to what I'm currently equipped, but I have 2 new swords that I was about to equip. So this is Thorak's old place, right? Who's that? Who are you? Are you the new rune master? There's just this guy here now. He's got all the same stuff, it looks like. Alright. Have an iron ring. Let's see if this key works for his chest here. Uh-huh. Oh, I think I have this diagram too. Damn it. 213 orange though. That's nice. No, I guess not. New sword. Adrenaline on hitting, +2. This sword has a name. Gwahir? Gwahir? Olkin's receipt. And now Olkin is the priest who is a jerk who got his head smashed in. confirmation of receipt of chalice issued by Reverend Olkin. I received the ordered chalice and am forwarding the first payment as agreed. Know, however, that the ornamentation was sloppily executed. The object as a whole looks shoddy and is hardly identical to the original. If the item ultimately serves its purpose and my needs, you will receive the remainder of your remuneration immediately after the council. Olkin. Telling you that Olkin. Bad news, man. Bad news. Alright, we're gonna go check out these swords. See which one's the best. And put some runes in them and equip them. And then we have the council. That's next. None of these. It's this one. Just mosey on down the road here.
Look, another one.
Hello.
You let one human in.
How can I?
I would like to see my swords. Harpy was one of them. And the other one was the Sword of Dunbanner. Let's take a look.
Ants there.
So the Sword of Dunbanner is also steel. And this is better. It's got more knockdown. And it's got an extra rune slot. So it ends up doing pretty close to the same amount of damage. But it is a little bit better. Let's see how it compares to Gwen. 30 to 40. So even without anything in it, I mean, I guess they both have nothing in it, but it starts, its minimum is close to the maximum of the other sword. Plus 20 vitality. Damage reduction and block, I don't care because I don't really do that. 20% bleeding. 8% stun versus 10% knockdown. Those are both pretty good. I think we're going to go with this guy, though. It's more damage. And then we'll go with Harpy. More bleeding and extra damage to Harpies, because why not? But more importantly, 2 extra rune slots. So. Now we need 6 runes. What do I have on me? Fire, we'll put a fire on each. Yes. Fire. Yes. Earth, vitality. This one already gives vitality, and I feel like we often need vitality against monsters, so I'll put the vitality on the Harpy sword. And then we'll see if we have any other runes.
I heard you
Sitting
women
around.
need only sit astride a man's pants.
How can I?
I'd like to access my storage. I'd like to put these swords away for a later date. There's almost no chance I ever use it, but it's fine. Wraith Trophy I think is going to get sold. Yep. Images can go away. Alright. Do I have anything that has any weight? Any green stuff with weight to go away? Like these. And this crap. All this going in the box. So this all has weight. Oop. Except for the harpy feathers. Alright. And let's see if we have any more runes. 2 more fire runes. Take both of those. And then we just need to make 1 more rune, which should be a Yizgith rune. 1 essence of water, 1 elemental stone, 8 necrohearts. Essence of water, 1. Elemental stone, 1. And 8 necrohearts. Hearts. There we go. And these, please. Perfect. We'll bring that to the other rune crafty guy in town to make it. That guy wouldn't, because that guy's still alive.
Don't try anything.
You don't try anything. Oh, that's right. Well, let's put these runes in while we wait. We're gonna triple fire rune this. That'd be kind of funny. I think we'll give this the damage boost. It's a little more damage on the Yizgith. Sure. Triple fire rune. $35 to $46, pretty good. Plus 20 vitality, plus 60% resistance to incineration. That'll make it tough for something to light me on fire, which is nice. Plus 30 incineration, plus 8% stun, and plus 20% bleed. And we need to meditate for a short time here. It's currently dawn, so I don't know, like 11? There we go.
Let's
Hello.
hear it. See, when they're to marry, they
Ew.
become terribly picky. Have to check
Crafting
it.
item, please. I need a rune. This rune. Good. Great.
Whether the bride's been plowed.
And this goes over here. Alright, so 18 to 33. So it's got a little bit less minimum damage than the other sword, but it has significant more max damage. I think it maxed at 25 before. 25 vitality. Damage on block doesn't matter. Plus 20% resistance to incineration. Plus 10% incineration. Plus 20% bleed. And more damage to harpies, because why not?
Yet here we've a common girl.
Alright,
Saskia claims she's a virgin.
let's go talk to Triss, who is across and up. Let's do some political intrigue.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
I don't know.
I don't know. This is gonna cause a riot.
You wanted to discuss something.
So many things. First, here's your
I found a
dream.
stolen dream. It seems powerful. I think it's a dragon's dream.
I got
Excellent.
you a dragon's
That should do
dream.
nicely.
I should
Come
hope
back
so.
and see me when you have the remaining ingredients.
I'm
You
back.
wanted to
The Immortelle.
I found an immortelle.
Excellent.
You're welcome.
You wanted to
Sure do. Triss's bandana.
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
So much.
Triss was here. Letho forced her to teleport.
Why would he? There are easier ways to travel.
2 of Letho's comrades, probably those responsible for Demoven's death, were hiding among the Scoia'tael. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose of Yorvith, the Scoia'tael leader gave the order to eliminate them. Letho had to reach the unit before the elven messengers did. He could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed the mark and they ended up in the gullies. What happened
Only
next?
you hadn't missed the
Letho
mark,
left her
Chris.
in a gully, wounded. He probably
If
thought
only.
that she'd diversify the local trolls' diet. He himself went to see the elves and massacred the unit with his comrades. They're somewhere
Or
on the
unit
other
of
side of the
elves.
fog.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll. Everything suggests she's somewhere in the area.
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be here.
She's
Locate
somewhere.
her.
I'll
Get
try,
to finding her.
but it will take some time. Have you learned anything else?
That.
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed.
She sure did.
I can't believe that.
I can.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries she enlisted to kill Letho and anyone found with him.
She must have meant the other Kingslayers.
Yeah.
Are you sure she knew Triss was with him?
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something going on between her and Triss. I sensed a lot of tension.
Also,
A
she's super
misunderstanding.
Maybe. Let's find Triss and clear everything up.
I need some time. What's going on out there?
Let's see.
evil. Literally a riot.
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demoven's son.
Why?
'Cause he's
The
a
Dragon Slayer's servant is spreading rumors that Stennis poisoned Saskia. The commoners are in an uproar. They want to dispense justice.
Where's the prince?
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles. For the moment, the peasants are still respectful, but they are feverish. A fight is inevitable. Help us out. The situation is dire. I'm going to inform the other nobles.
Yeah, you go do that. You go let the other nobles know. I don't. I don't like people like Stennis.
I'm not sure if Prince Stennis is guilty, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was involved.
Power, the object of dark desire.
Let's go, before this dark desire becomes too strong and someone gets hurt.
You go. I'll locate Triss.
Yeah, go find
And
Triss.
should anything happen to Prince Stennis, remember, we need his blood.
I remember.
I want his blood more than I want him. We need more nobles? I don't think that's true. Where'd you get that info? Where'd you do your research on that? I'm not so sure that we need more nobles. The Witcher gave the scarf to Philippa, but the search for Triss had to wait. Friendship is all fine and dandy, but politics was always more important to Philippa. At that time, the Redanian sorceress put all of her effort into attempts to cure Saskia, and no one could blame her for that. Peasants always be pitchforking. Yeah, ABP. Have you never heard of ABP? Always be pitchforking, man. Always be pitchforking. What have nobles ever done? Exactly. That is the point. Okay, so we're on this one. Oh, we leveled up. Let's get to some leveling here. We want this. And we want this. Pretty sweet. They both have mutagen spots. We should check to see if we have any. I don't want to put any lesser mutagens in. We should look to see if we have any
What's
non-lesser
this?
mutagens.
Clad in hues of green, amidst shrubs.
I'm not sure what the purpose of the lesser mutagens are, because the spots for mutagens are so rare, and it doesn't seem to be that you can replace them. Like, I think once you put a mutagen in, that's the one that's there for the rest of the game. That's what it seems like, anyways. It's like I would rather leave a spot blank for a little while than put a lesser mutagen in.
Who's he? How can I?
Storage, mutagens. concentration mutagen, damage mutagen signs. It's too bad. That's what you do. So I do not care. Critical effects. Critical effects is interesting because it adds to stun and knockdown. Greater vitality mutagen. So we probably want this one. Get an extra 10 hit points. It is a greater one. 1 damage. See, there's all these lessers. I don't want any of these lessers. Lesser strength. I mean, I like +1 armor. I just wish it was +2 armor, you know? Like these strength mutagens here. Is there anything that's like significantly worth more than anything else here? 150. It's divided by 5. It's 2 something. Now they also need to be around the same price. These are 800 apiece. A lot. But I'm never using them. I think I'll grab a strength mutagen and get +2 armor. So that'll give us 10 more hit points and 2 more armor. It's pretty good.
Why's he got those?
Oh right. Not
Sorcerers
from the screen.
mutated him when he was young.
From my character screen. Mutate. Yes. Yes. I'm a mutant. So I have 3 mutagens. There's one up here too, which was also a greater. So that's 10 vitality there too. Cool. Cool.
Has to be.
Does it say what adrenaline does? Unlocks group finishers. So after our adrenaline bar has charged, we can do group finishers, whatever those are. Alright, I'm gonna go back on up and deal with some peasant revolts.
Greetings.
Greetings. What are you guys doing? Just hanging out?
Okay.
Just a couple soldiers hanging out? Alright. This is a nice park bench.
They say someone cast a spell, and the Virgin fell as if dead.
Could be. Sorcerers are a plague of the worst kind. Hang 'em all by the balls and let 'em swing.
Sorcerers don't typically... Okay, sure.
There goes the peace, eh?
Squirrels, witches, an army led by a woman.
Hey, pup.
Greetings.
Greetings.
The commoners claim it's our prince's doing.
It probably was.
Such judgment is above their station.
I believe it's Hensel's...
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
Humans only care how their asses rise as their stations do.
They're playing into Henselt's hands. If they start at each other's throats, we'll have to face the entire amount of Kedwin alone.
You can't mix water with fire.
Princeling likes to Saskia could.
Guilt must
And
be
you see what they
proven.
did to her?
Otherwise, it's vigilante justice.
Above their station. Everyone done? Done being above your station? Time for a witcher to get doing
Geralt.
stuff.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you, Dandelion.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
What's stopping them?
What's stopping them?
The knights, Adernian noble lords.
Not easy to raise a hand against a blue blood.
A peasant by the name of Calton was at the council. He didn't seem to respect anything or anyone.
Calton's a blackguard. He'll use any excuse to raid and plunder.
He has a taste for noble blood. They say he buries gold looted from the lords in some
Just
gorge.
likes to murder lords, you know?
Looks like things are getting nasty.
They are.
Hear me! What do you want? I'm Skillen Burden. I keep order in Vergen.
Or doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails!
Stop!
Yorvith.
Squirrels! Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons. I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
Do it.
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Sternis and Olgan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Colton. Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat!
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Scoia'tael keep an eye on him.
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then heads will start falling.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off!
You want to be the
You
talking?
need to act quickly.
So like, what is it they say? If the penalty for committing a crime is a fine, then it's only a crime for the poor, right? Rabble, rabble, rabble. We want to head on a spike. We want to head on a spike. Rabble, 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 rabble. Yeah, there's way too many people that decided not to wear pants in this game. What's your plan?
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long.
Alright.
Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
Rolling dung, you surly
Alright.
dog.
You'll change your tone when we put a
Saskia's on the bier with Henselt at the gates.
Save your threats
Wraiths
for
fill
your
the mist and
hogs.
Say,
commoners and
Witcher,
nobles
come
are
over
at
here.
each other's throats. Lovely.
This is nonsense.
Where are my
What would the
peasants?
prince gain with the virgin's death?
I can tell you.
Why is he lingering about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel?
Those witchers be craving gold. This one's
Bro.
sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the magnets, throwing their weight about too much they are.
That's not why I'm here. The princes have access to the wine cellar.
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he have access to the wine cellar beforehand?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
Right.
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine is nothing to him.
Just because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones.
What is this all really about?
What's it really all about? Who's backing you?
We want justice.
We don't need no one backing us. We knows what to do.
Yeah.
How would you punish the
They
prince?
know what to do.
If a lad counts hens wrong, he'll be flogged. What should we then do with a man poisoning others?
Kill him.
A land without a ruler is a nightmare.
We have a ruler, the Virgin of Eden.
It's not certain she'll live.
She better
Then
live.
we'll choose another who'll
need her.
manage. But he must be one of us lads. That way
Or
he'll
she.
understand us.
Or she.
And all people is gonna be equal. Our way.
And the
Except for
non-humans?
non-humans.
We have enough down on the fields. Let non-humans find a non-human land.
Away with them!
You guys can't be in charge. No being in charge for you. You know the servant?
You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
So, These people get
Farewell.
flogged for...
Guilt must be proven. Otherwise, it's
Rolling
vigilante
down,
justice.
The prince has
People
it
get flogged
coming.
for
Who
counting
will the
chickens
Witcher
wrong.
side with?
He's on very good terms with that.
What?
They say someone
Why?
cast a spell. And the
Pale
Virgin
face,
fell as if dead.
eyes like embers.
Spotted.
Raised his hand and pointed a finger at them.
I'd rather rabbit dogs.
I've been looking for you.
Hey, bud.
I don't know you.
You caused quite a commotion. Afraid of something?
No, nothing.
Afraid of getting murdered.
You're lying.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing, don't know nothing, and didn't see nothing.
Don't you flog your workers? Not for counting chickens wrong. Look, counting's hard. It can't be flogging people for counting wrong. Know anything about the assassination attempt?
Tell me everything you know about the attempt on Saskia's life.
I'm gonna Jedi him. Jedi.
I heard the priest talking with the prince. This goody-goody said the Virgin is really a beast under her fair skin.
What priest?
Alcan, the one killed.
So there's no way I can check if you're lying.
I swear on my mother's grave I speak the truth.
What else
they're
did you
actually
hear?
dead.
Tell me.
I was put in Saskia's room in order when the priest came to the prince's chamber next door. They wasn't speaking loud, but I heard the priest say, "Just clear the servants from the kitchen." Nothing more. Reverend Alcan, only he could tell you how it was, beginning to end.
The dead aren't very talkative.
Yeah, we don't really have
What
a,
about what they leave
seance,
behind? There may be clues or some such.
Maybe.
Nobody will believe me anyway.
Yeah, the more information or find the priest's house. We don't have much time. Have I been doing it wrong?
Nobody will
Yes.
believe me anyway.
If you're flogging people for counting wrong, then I think you've officially been doing it wrong. I think.
Tense.
You know, I'm no expert.
Hang them all by the balls and let them swing.
Flog chicken? Is that your preferred method?
Hello, Witcher.
Preparing chicken. What better way, right? Where am I going? How do I get over there? I think it's this way. I have to come back around. This whole
I
town
had
just
a
double
dream.
backs on itself.
We were mining up
3 or
the
4
field.
times. No straight path, everything's a zigzag. Such is the way of mountain living. Let me in. Oh, hi, you're awake.
They lie in wait for their lord and prince. Humans are an odd lot. I certainly hope Scalen can clean up this mess. What can I do for you, Witcher?
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a riot on hand.
I need to know where Reverend Olkin used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here.
All right.
See you.
Thank you. All right. Now we gotta go down to the human village. Listen to some human music.
So, you thought it over?
Around.
I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
Down.
You hugged a bear or what?
What about a bear? Did I just ask me about a bear?
How do you see it, Reverend? Do the gods favor Lady Saskia, as she claims?
The gods never
All right, old
favor
Ken.
rebellion.
What you hiding, bud?
Strange aura.
Strange aura. Like that of a madman.
Nothing interesting.
Boo. Never anything interesting. Give me these notes. It's notes for a chalice. These got receipts in it. I got a receipt for a chalice, and I've got diagram of a chalice. Just happens to be the chalice that
I think we'd best
Saskia
change
drinks
the
from.
subject before things get out of hand.
Happens to be.
The plague!
I got a serious career proposal yesterday.
From one of your vets lads, eh?
So Olkin is definitely trying to murder her. It sounds like the prince was telling him. At least if you believe.
There goes the
what
should I say?
over here.
Squirrels, witches, an army led
sounds
by a
like.
woman.
The gods,
He
who
was
needs
helping.
this?
Get used to it.
Because he probably had
Lady
to clear the
Saskia
kitchen to get.
If not for that damned
to
Jorvith, the
replace
serfs would probably be hanging the prince by now.
As I see it,
It's
every
good to
princeling
see
will-
Go
someone's
get the
taking
lads.
care
We
of
won't
it.
stand
Guilt
for
must
this.
be proven. Otherwise, it's vigilante justice.
I'll cut the block off the next man who dares try his luck.
Let's talk some dwarves, shall we?
Can we have a word?
Why not? I'm Ogden, a founder. I cast mugs, plates, chalices. You need any, Witcher?
No thanks.
I have a lot of
The
questions.
tableware in the council chamber is your handiwork?
It is. Made it back in Mayor Farragut's time. Since then, each and every goblet has hit the floor dozens of times, and what happened? Nothing. Because they're steel. My goblets are indestructible, impervious to both the fury of sovereigns and servants who are all thumbs.
Saskia's chalice was new.
Aye, it was. Back in Mayor Farragut's day, I venture Saskia was no more than an itch in her da's breeches.
Who commissioned it?
Who ordered the goblet from you?
That goblet was a gift. A way for the folk of Vergen to pay tribute to Saskia. I got the honour of casting and presenting it to our lovely leader. The lass liked it so much, she's not used any other vessel since she received it.
Anything unusual?
Was the order for a normal goblet?
Not a chance.
Not a
It was supposed to be a gift. I ornamented it richly, even on the inside. Not terribly practical, that, as it's hard to get clean. Some scum is bound to remain. But I wanted it looking downright regal, worthy of our Saskia.
The other chalices were not ornamented on the inside?
Course not.
Any chance that two identical goblets were produced?
Any chance there could have been two identical goblets?
Why, there's no craftsman that comes close to me in Vergen.
Could someone have tried to copy your handiwork?
Ha! I know of one who's been trying for years, but he's a fumbler, a screw-up. He's not produced one decent vessel. They all look like the work of a drunken elf. Thorax, his name.
Yeah, he's not alive anymore.
See you at the inn. We'll grab a beer.
He's very dead.
Enough of this charade! Try to be reasonable, folks. Sit down and talk in peace. We've talked enough. Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his hovel.
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian land, say so.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in mind how eminent is his lineage.
That's why. The mongrel covets the crown.
Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt?
Pretending to be with her he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders.
Kind of an ass.
They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
Saskia's servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his skin from you, whoresons. Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
No need to poison the wine. Smearing the poison inside the chalice would be enough.
I never heard of anyone poisoning a chalice.
You haven't heard much then.
Right.
One of the Emperor's forebears died after sampling some lamb. He was always scared of poison and ate supper with his cook. The murderer spread poison on one side of a knife. Then he cut the meat so that only a small piece was poisoned.
The witch is right. Give us Stennis.
Saskia's got her own chalice.
It was commissioned from one of the dwarves. The order came with a very detailed drawing.
Even so, how did it come into Saskia's hand?
It's not clear how the prince poisoned the wine, but that doesn't mean he didn't do it.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanted to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene dumbhead the prince can, curses on his kin. Nobody in Vergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted, nobody but Stennis could do it.
You're wrong, Colton. Reverend Olkin wanted to get rid of Saskia.
Yeah, but he's dead
He thought
now.
she was a monster at heart.
Olkin was on Stennis' leash like a dog.
How dare you, lout! Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married lady, he's surely fucking her?
The priest tried to convince Prince Stennis to join the conspiracy.
Is Stennis some dimwit foundling that he dances to a lousy priest's tune? Olcan got what he deserved when Hensel cleaved his head. Now it's Stennis' time.
There is no proof the prince agreed.
The priest asked him for admittance to the kitchen.
So he didn't poison the Virgin himself, but allowed her to be poisoned.
Yeah.
It appears Stennis would benefit the most from Saskia's death.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins.
I hate him so
What do you
much.
want, to judge me? Is a prince a common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your hands against it. In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven, and crimes that, by any means, cannot. Just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven. A crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned. He who raises hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world.
And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Edern?
Yeah.
Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her
Barely.
death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Edern, can judge me.
But you know,
Can it?
convenient.
And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you?
I believe she can be cured. But if the gods
Give
decide
me your
otherwise,
blood.
we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign.
I am the one you should look to for guidance. Let my deeds be the flame that lights up your darkness.
You didn't say a word about your guilt or innocence. You demand justice. You want to summon a coven of the wise. But who will sit on that coven? Any peasants? No, only people you'll nominate yourself. Lords whom you'll reward with lands for reaching the right decision. Such men are to decide if you're guilty? No, you are guilty, Prince. You know you are.
It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get real ugly. Look away, chat. Don't watch. Don't look. There's your flogged chicken. Just gonna take this blood real quick. Don't you mind me?
The nobles won't forgive them that.
Sure won't.
They're a cowardly lot. Yelping's all they're good at.
And backstabbing.
By Stennis' example. His filthy life wasn't taken in vain. Eilhart will get royal blood, and Saskia will be cured.
Yeah,
We need
one
to
for
hurry.
one trade.
We can't keep peace in Vergen with strength alone.
Anything's possible using strength. One just has to know how to use it.
That's your credo?
Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to defeat Henselt with this rabble.
What do you intend to do?
He's gonna Gandalf.
I'll get reinforcements. The Scoia'tael are more numerous than you think. Time to summon them.
Summon all the
I'll leave
banners.
shortly.
You won't get through the fog.
I don't intend to. Mountains may
Light the
stop
fires.
human armies, but not the Scoia'tael. I'm going south.
Will you be back in time?
Gondor must come.
I have to. Vafail, Gwynblade. Don't lose hope.
So, one less prince in the world. Item collected, Elven Gauntlets. I completed the quest Suspect Thorak. Cause he's dead now. Don't have to talk to him anymore cause he's dead. He's real dead. Don't worry, G. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take his sword. He doesn't need that sword no more. I'd like to take his armor. His armor looks quite expensive. Did I just complete like 3 quests? I still have 3 level ups. 4 quests. It's a lot of experience. A lot of quests just did something. All of them basically up until this moment were waiting on this. It was all just wait for something to happen. Elven Gauntlets. Who gave me these? +2 armor instead of +1. Nice. Let's see. The ones I'm wearing now give me 10% damage reduction from magic. Extends the duration of blade oils by 10%. An additional number of additional alchemy ingredients. I think that's when I'm harvesting them. And these Elven Gauntlets reduce damage of magic 5%, so that's worse. Resistance to bleeding 8%. Resistance to incineration 8%. Geralt's maximum load +5. And of course 1 armor. I mean, one armor and now I can carry more? You had me at can carry more. We have a lot of ingredients. I think we'll be okay. I don't think we need the extra ingredients. The herbalist gloves have done us well. I think we've had them for 95% of the game so far. And Stennis' sword is garbage. It's not garbage. It's just way worse than mine. Oh, I forgot to sell these extra swords. Let me examine them. Oh, it's this. Let me in. Saskia, you have anything interesting in your room? Looks like no. Alright. Let's say these quests now. Talk to Philippa. Can't do this yet. Can't do that yet. Waiting for events. Waiting for events. Alright. Just push nobles out of the way. You're a dwarf, but you still look like a noble. Oh, he's stout. The dwarf is toast. Oh, he's the guy trying to keep the peace. We won't mess with him anymore. Push these nobles around though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, especially you. You suck. I didn't raise a hand to him. I just knocked him around a little bit. Get out of here. How about these nobles? Yeah. No conspiring. Can't have groups of 3 nobles or more. That's when you conspire. Stay separate. Yeah, you look at the wall. Both of you, you look at the wall. You come over. You look at the wall. Yeah. Better. Can't trust him. Where are we going? We're going all the way up.
What's this? Clad in hues of green, amidst shrubs, he's crouching on legs bent, catching flies to rain.
A bored Scoia'tael waiting in ambush.
I forgot to use all. Don't look, chat. Don't look, chat. Don't look. Yeep. Don't look, chat.
I tried locating Triss, but the mist disrupts
like
the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kedweni camp?
You'll have to pass through the mist.
Oh, great. Perfect. Entering the mist is suicide.
The mist is full of wraiths.
I'll help you. I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through. I'll find you when you enter the mist.
Farewell, then.
Yeah. You're gonna help me like you helped me find Triss? Because it seems like you didn't. It seems like you were very busy doing other things.
You wanted to discuss something?
Yeah, why aren't you helping?
Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
Is that how I'm supposed to flog my employees? No, that seems like an HR problem just waiting to happen. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not an expert. I didn't take any classes, but I'm pretty sure that one will wind up costing you 30 grand in hush money. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. 4 levels. We got 4 levels. I mean, we should cap off some of this stuff, right? Like this. More resistances, more chance of critical effects, and more adrenaline, which will hopefully be good. Hopefully be good. I want more chance of insta-kill, certainly. And then more damage to people near me, maybe? Take less damage when I get hit from behind? Let's do Whirl. Alright. Start to clean this up a little bit. 4 levels, pretty sweet. What are we at for, like, these chances? 58% resistance to incineration is pretty good. And bleeding, nice. And poisoning, 50. Yeah, see, we don't have any critical effects. Maybe it's because I don't have my sword out. If I take my sword out, does that change? Oh, it does. That's funny. Now my chance to resistance to incineration is 131%. Try to light me on fire. Just try. Okay, so 44% chance to light somebody on fire, 24% chance of bleeding, 10% chance of stun. Interesting. Let's put that away. Okay, we're going through the mist. Let's sell this crap first, I guess.
We were mining up at the face of the drive like in the old days.
Because this feels very finale. Trying to run through this mist, like as in we might not make it. Hi. I would like to sell you this longsword and the saber. I guess we'll hold on to Stennis' sword. I think I'm gonna hold on to Stennis' sword. I can see that item being useful at some point to prove that he is dead. Wraith Trophy needs to go. Jump. Rags. Out of here. And then we're going to store these herbalist gloves because they are pretty sweet. And they did last us a really long time. They deserve a place of honor in our storage box.
You know, I look at that. How can I?
Storage. Gloves. And then anything that weighs too much. Harpy feathers weigh something? Sure. Anything else? Nothing in this category weighs anything. Or there's nothing there. One of the two. Alright, 91 pounds. That makes sense. 9 pounds here. Yep. Okay.
He's one who can change the fate of kingdoms.
Yep.
Very true. Sets me tingling.
Alright. Let's go ahead and save. And we're trying to go out which way? Did it even tell me? What is this? What is this? Darkness! Hey, thank you for the follow, Darkness. Hope you enjoy the dancing dino. Love that little dancing dino. Sorry that took a second. My activity feed had scrolled all the way down, so I couldn't see that. Welcome to the Viking Raiders, Darkness. Thanks for grabbing an oar and jumping the longboats with us. Hope you'll enjoy our stay as we raid the coastal shores of gaming. Glad to have you.
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
Are we going out this way? Yeah, we're going out this way. So let's grab these buffs. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Are there buffs? Where are the buffs? I think there are buffs here. You can see the air moving. Give me that buff. Now, these probably will not last. But you know, maybe the very beginning of the mist it'll be useful. Maybe. Just got The Witcher 2. I'm about to play it. Congrats. Enjoy. It has been a lot of fun so far, for me, anyways. Did you pick it up on the Steam sale? I imagine it'd be pretty cheap. I would hope, anyways. Also, have you played any of the other Witchers, the first or the third one? I have played the first Witcher, but not the third one. I decided I wanted to play the second one first. I already owned it, so that's what we're doing. That's why we're here, actually. We're here because there was a request. The request was actually that I stream The Witcher 3, but I just couldn't make myself stream The Witcher 3 when I had not played The Witcher 2. So we're doing this Witcher first. It's Enhanced Edition, nice. I have not played any Witcher games. This is my first. It's a good one to start with. If you had played the first one, like there are some stuff that I think, you know, you'd pick up on, but I don't think it's necessary to play the first one before you play this one. I don't think so, anyways. This one has a lot of its own story that has nothing to do with the first one, and there's flashbacks that will, you know, show you some of the first one. And if you like it, well, The Witcher 3 is supposed to be an amazing game, so I'm very excited to play it at some point in the very far future, the very not near future.
Damn monsters.
Come on. Just keep going. Keep going, little birdie. Keep flying. Keep on flying. flying. Whoop. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Bad raid. Get out of here, raid. I'm picking up a bird. Alright, no more raid. Oh good, we don't have to kill the driver. We kill the raids, we don't have to kill the driver. Have it for Xbox 360, nice. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. I have been enjoying it a lot so far. It is a good game. Oh, look at my little adrenaline bar. I have a new adrenaline bar. Where are you, Raze? Leave my bird alone. Oh, don't want to play with you at all, Draugr. Stay right there, bud. Keep moving, bird. What are we doing? What are we doing here? This game still looks great. It does, G. And I don't even have it really cranked up as much as I did when we first started. When we first started, we did the prologue.
I can go no further. If Deathmold senses my presence...
How will I get back to Vergen?
I'll wait nearby. Hurry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll just take care of everything. You hang out nearby. Although I appreciate the escort. That would have been awful. Honestly. But yeah, no, this game looks really, really good considering we looked it up, it's like 12 years old or something. Some very long amount of time. When I played the prologue, it was with some of the settings more cranked up, but it looked fine on my end, but for the stream itself, it was having a little bit of problem encoding everything, so it was a little laggy. So I turned it down to give us a little more help in that field. But if you're playing on 360, you don't have to worry about any of that. It'll just look good. I also got it for free because I won a bet. Nice. Dare I ask what this bet was? Also, congratulations. What do we got here? Let's get to some looting. Gotta love Geralt. Takes a second to just loot some random noble. What do we have here? A figurine, you say? Pocket that. Get out of here, noble. You don't need that.
It. Damn, I knew it was you.
Uh-oh.
When the mist started whirling, I told the boys, it's Geralt of Rivia, or my name isn't Vernon Roach.
I didn't do it.
Friend of yours?
Just found him. He was already dead.
Interesting. Just like a Vergeni. You almost made it through the fog. What's your business here?
No, he didn't. There's so much more to go. That I couldn't beat his score in a hunting game. Nice. Just like one of those like Duck Hunt, like the arcade games. Let's see. Do we talk to him? I don't know. Do we trust Roach right now? I'm looking for
Triss is somewhere nearby.
Still looking for your sorceress. If she came here, I'd know about it.
Philippa says otherwise.
She's got to be here. Philippa Eilhart located her.
It seems you met the whole menagerie.
Yeah.
Will you abandon them too when things get hot? You made your choice. Fled with the elves while Vess almost died at that Horson Laredo's house.
He's very whiny that I abandoned him. He might be a bro, but he's very whiny that I abandoned him. You made your choice. I promise you nothing. I'm not about to explain myself to you. What happened here? I may not hear everything because I'm playing a Witcher. That's a good reason to not hear anything. And enjoy Darkness. Glad to have you on board. Enjoy the Witcher. It's worth it.
Is Vess all right?
What do you care? We could have all died while you played at being a squirrel.
Yeah, but you didn't. You're fine. Promise you
I'm
nothing.
not one of your men, Roach. I didn't betray you.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you implied it.
But you thought it. You and your men against the whole world. Those not on your side are against you.
Exactly.
Don't you care about Voltaire's death anymore?
Yeah.
The assassin kidnapped Triss, remember?
Remember?
Help me find her, and I promise I'll keep the word I gave you in the dungeons of Lavalette Castle.
I am still trying to find the assassin.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
Jerk.
Right.
I'm
If
trying
Triss
to
is
find
anywhere
Lethal.
in the area, it can only be one place. At the rear, near the riverbank, the Nilfgaardians have set up their camp. Nobody can enter it. You can get there either via some caves or by sneaking through the main camp.
Yeah.
I'd forget the gates. Believe it or not, the whorehouse is where you need to go to enter the caves. The ladies thought they'd use that passage to service the knights and nobles, but some monsters have their lairs there.
Sounds like a job.
If you've had your fill of whores and monsters, to the east there's a path that leads along the riverbank. That'll get you near the canteen. You'll have to sneak the rest of the way from there.
Thanks,
I
Roach.
don't know that I want to sneak.
Hey!
Rather kill me some
I'll
monsters.
hold you to your promise.
That sounds like a job. A job I could maybe charge for. Oh, glad to have you lurk, Dark. Did I pick something up? Yeah. Got her medallion. Okay. Strange figurine. Alright. Finally got the rest of this map. So what's this? Triss. Which one is the whorehouse? Let's see. Ah! Incredible Macho. Thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy the dancing dino. I know I do. Look at that dancing dino. Look at that dancing dino. So cute. Welcome to the Viking Raiders, Incredible Macho. Glad to have you. Thank you for grabbing an oar and jumping the longboat with us as we explore the coastal seas of gaming. Today with The Witcher 2. How are you doing tonight, Incredibly Macho? This is a brutal game, just the starting it thing. Yeah, I failed the tutorial. When I finished the tutorial, the game told me that I should play on the easiest setting, which I'm not doing. I'm playing on normal. But the tutorial is hard, legitimately difficult. He had a choice. He could use an eastern entrance by the river, along the cliffs, or to ask the camp followers about another way in. Eastern entrance along the river, which is probably this. All right, let's go down here. Let's go straight ahead. What is that noise? That's
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Good luck, guys. Like I said, the tutorial is a little brutal. Oh, you lost one of your men's.
What's the fucking meaning of this?
One of your men's just got murdered by that rot fiend when it blew up. Oh, necrophage, excuse me. Doing good. Did you decide with Roach or Yorvith? I sided with Yorvith. Really, I sided with the version of wherever she's from.
What's the fucking meaning of this?
But that meant Yorvith. He was just giving me shit about it. He was really rude, actually. Didn't appreciate it. Alright. Are we burning corpses? Alright. I can get behind that. Because the rot fiends are, they like to eat the corpses. So we gotta burn them all. So no more rot fiends. Nice, I was neutral in The Witcher 1 and sided with Roche in this one. Yeah, I feel like I was... Oh, I bet you we have to go down that cave there. I was pretty neutral in the first one, I think. It has been a really long time since I played it, so I don't remember a lot of my choices.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now
I do know that I was very friendly to the others, you know, like the non-humans, if you will. But I tried to be like fairly good otherwise. Yeah, they are both great characters. I had a really hard time choosing between Yorvith and Roach. I don't like Yorvith,
We
but
should
I like
have
Yorvith's
our
cons.
say. Take an interest in things. Or it will turn out like
Really
the
isn't a bad
mill
option,
in
yeah,
still.
I agree.
Pretty please.
It didn't feel like a bad option. It just felt like
Oh.
very diverging paths. So I was like, ooh,
Hey.
I'm gonna screw this up. I'm gonna miss out on something interesting. Which I imagine this is very different than if I picked Roach. I don't know, obviously, because I've never played this before, but I imagine.
Here.
Aye, there are.
There's a lot of ladies.
Don't mind. What's so strange about that? Oh.
Pay me a call. Greetings.
There's a shop here.
Pretty please.
The minimap has like a shop icon. Hi,
Well,
madam.
well, a witcher. Girls, prim yourselves. How can I help you, handsome?
I'm not here for that. We're not here for that. I think I'll replay at some point and see how Yorvith's path is. I think it's a good idea. I could see it being very different. Obviously, I don't know what Roach's path is.
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation, but it'll cost you just as much as a good plough.
God. Everything always costs so
Sounds
much money.
all right.
Ask away, then. What would you like to talk about?
Know how I could get inside the camp. Any thoughts on the version of Adern? What do you know about Henselt? How are things in the camp? Henselt.
I wouldn't mind knowing what you think of Henselt.
I'm a madam. What can I know about the king?
I seem to remember that madams and innkeepers know everything.
Right?
He used to come here to plough, to develop a camaraderie with the fighting men like, but that was just a phase. Most likely only ploughs sweet, smelling ladies now.
It's not a phase, Ma. Wait, is that all?
Well, well, a witch. How can I?
I wanted to...
We're no stranger.
Sounds all...
Cost me each
Ask
time.
away. What would you like?
Fine. Thoughts on the
Heard of
Virgin?
the Virgin of Edern?
Hasn't everyone?
Any thoughts?
Oh, yes. A maturing woman like that, never been ploughed, her head's bound to be muddled. We'll have peace when she drops her sword to grab a nice healthy prick instead.
Well, she does have an opinion.
How?
I wanted to...
Nothing else, she has an opinion.
Sounds all...
Ask away. What would you like to...
How are things in the camp?
Anything interesting going on in the camp?
Soldiers are scared shitless, what with this battle approaching. They'd rather drink themselves silly than let us honest whores make some coin. Is that interesting? I doubt it.
Not raring to fight, are they?
They might have been eager at first, but the longer we sit here, the less lively they become. Fighting's like ploughing. Lust for one, and you lust for the other.
Why would anyone think
Well,
of the
well, a
hardworking
witcher. Girl, how can...
You know? These poor girls
wanted to...
We're...
just working, trying to make a living.
Sounds all...
Ask, what would you...
This war is just getting in the way.
I need to get inside the camp, unnoticed.
That'll cost you more than straight ploughing.
Come on. Jesus. I don't know, like... 50?
That's nowhere near enough.
I need to get inside.
That'll cost you...
Alright. What about, like, 100? That's gotta be a lot of money to you, right? It's an 11th of all of my money.
That's nowhere near...
I need to get...
That'll...
How much money do you need? Let's try 350.
That's nowhere near...
What?
I need to get in...
That'll...
400.
That's nowhere near.
I need to get inside the camp.
That'll cost you.
How? How does this cost so much? I will give you half of my money. 550. Yeah, right, G?
That seems satisfactory.
Jesus.
We've an underground passageway leading out to the riverbank within the camp's confines.
Thanks.
Although we've not used it for some time. There's something down there. Something evil,
Do you want to pay
horrible.
me to kill it?
I'm sure I'll manage.
The entrance is inside the tent.
You should pay me to kill it. Old tower key. Literally half of my money. She must be a madame, because she just fucked me.
I'm from Stilton, in the Lavallette's lands in Temeria.
Well, I'm looting
You're no Prince Charming.
all of your stuff.
Haha! Others like my mother.
That's real weird, bro. That's real weird. What's that? I think I could have just gone down here the whole time, not paid her anything. Save myself 550 orens, which is like 12 contracts.
Warriors, you could bathe sometime.
Shrewd businesswoman right there. Seriously.
I'm available.
I'll say.
Look at that.
The Ripper is afoot!
Yeah, exactly, G. Sir?
Can be really strange.
I have questions. No, never mind.
A few years back.
No questions. Just stay away from me.
That's politics. What's it to us?
So what do you think? What are the odds that this just goes straight
That's
into...
what I go for.
Straight into
Make
that tower.
love, not war.
And I wouldn't have needed a key. Save myself 550 orens.
Greetings,
Oh, is it the wrong... It's the wrong time of day. That's why there's no shops here.
Aye, there are. And you don't mind. What's so strange about that? Other lands have slizzards, drowners.
We're gonna save.
And they don't trouble the locals?
I think we gotta go down. Didn't even give me a contract to kill what's down there. I'm gonna clear this pit for free?
Huh?
This is no way to make a living. Key required. I know. I just spent 550 for it. Opens the passage. Let me in. What does this key go to? Old tower key. Magic. Alright, I guess I will jump down into that pit. This will be fine, I'm sure. Is this where I need the key? No, that was just an open. What do we got in here? Nothing? Looks like nothing. Look, I need to find some loot. We're gonna make up for all the orens we just spent. That was gonna be a bunch of recipes and books. Oh, that's creepy. That's very creepy. Nope, nope. Oh, made it out in time. So far nothing of value. Good, 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 good. That's great. Okay. Door unlocked. Okay, so maybe that's why we needed the key. We'll come back. We'll come back to that door. I'm not done with this room yet. What's in this door? Key required. Okay. Not thrilled about that. Gave me the tower key. Doesn't go to all the doors in the tower. That madame. She really screwed me. That's what I get for trying to talk to her. Should just stuck to what Geralt normally goes there for. Jump. Yep. Well, it doesn't look like there's a way back up, so we live here now. Give me that. These caves are just gonna go out to probably where... Oh, the chest. What do we have down here? Nothing. Okay. 16 horns. We're starting to scrape our way back. Another 18. Alright. Let's go. Scoop. 5 horns. Not helping, chest. Not helping. Gotta make up 500 horns here. Alright, so far so bad. Oh, there's a bunch of sacks I didn't see. Iron. This sack that won't let me loot. Least favorite thing about the game. Not letting me loot. So do dead turn into monsters? Because that's what I'm getting. The dead attract necrophages. True. So you don't want to leave bodies around. Yeah, you can... It allows you to burn them at least in some areas. Although not all areas. But the lore is that the dead attract necrophages. They feast on them. Is that a troll? I am a friend of trolls. I have made many a friend with trolls. Oh, you're not a troll. You're not a troll.
Damn it.
What are you? Whoop. Bulbor. Go to sleep, Bulbor. Ow. Got one hit off on me, jerk. Okay, so there are Bulvors down here. Good to know. Not friendly. Yes, it would seem. It would seem Bulvors are not like the trolls. In fact, they have their... Looks like they're a breed of necrophage, considering what they drop. I wish that this minimap would... Oh, it is showing me this. Okay. So let's go left. Before it wasn't, I don't think it was showing me the tunnel. Before I was in the tunnel when I was in the castle. Anything of interest over here? This dead end? Some stuff. Leather. Rusty dagger. 3 orens. Making our way back up. Getting closer and closer to that 500. That's why the knight said they throw them into a ravine. Yes. Necrophages are the monsters that eat. They are monsters and they eat the dead. You will fight a lot of them. A lot of them. Okay, so far only one Bulvor. Maybe that was the monster that was making the lady sad. All these knights and these soldiers and they couldn't take on one Bulvor. Just sad. Red meter, right? Okay. No orens though. Lots of supplies. Very little orens. Sacks laden with loot. Often low on supplies. I would take the loot now. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Deckers and rot fiends. Yep. They're everywhere. He says pests. There we go. 22 orens. But at the beginning of the game, I'd say that they are viable enemies. Later, they become much more pest-like. But what do we got here? Is this some stuff? Good wanty leather armor. It's not bad. It's not as good as my armor, but it's not bad. Steel plate enhancement, +2 armor. That's pretty sweet. A little bit of resistance. Not a lot, but a little bit. And a bunch of daggers. I mean, they're worth money. Not a lot of money, but you know, a little money. More sacks. We're at half our weight. Hopefully we don't, hopefully we find storage before we have to loot a whole town or a whole camp. I can see that happening. Hup, hup. Yep. Hup, hup, hup. No. No rot fiends. Always exploding on me. Where are we? Interesting. Oh, it's a lot of boats. What is that? Oh, those are the gates inside. No. I don't think we will go this way. I don't see us sneaking in there. Back into the caves. Maybe we can go further. Jump down. Almost forgot my loot. Who am I? How did I get here? Alright, so there's a couple necro.
How many more can there be?
Oh, this is a greater one. Let's go, big boy. He doesn't like being on fire for some reason. It's real weird. Orens. Anything interesting down here? Is this a way out? Oh, this is a way out. What was that noise? Something's angry. Something's angry and close. Interesting. Deserters? Oh, that dude got stabbed in his sleep. A hammer. And 3 orens. Weird. What a weird little cave. I can't believe that's all that was in there. Just a hammer and 3 orens. Huh. Wonder who the hell is staying in that cave. Oh, this busted up ship. Can I not loot that chest? That's really sad. Really, game? You put that chest right there in front of me. Now let me loot it. This shipwreck. How dare you? How dare you? Horrified. I'm horrified that you just did that to me. Okay, some more orans. Poisoned harpy claws. That's weird. Oh, upgraded daggers? No, worse than the silver ones in straight damage, but they do 9% poison. This game has a complicated system. It does. For what it's worth, I don't do a lot of the targeting thing. Like there's this whole like you can switch target with ult and all that kind of stuff. I don't really do that. Whoops. Fire sword, please. Can. Come on! But if you don't want to master that, I don't think you have to. I think you can get away with not doing that. Do these guys pop legs outside? Didn't even go that far. Info that I'm getting for just the tutorial, yeah. I mean, like I said, the tutorial's tough. I had a hard time with the tutorial. I also don't really use a lot of traps or bombs, which is a lot of the things that they teach you in the tutorial. I use them here or there, I'd say sparingly. They also teach you how to... Starting to gain some weight because all these weapons. They also teach you how to like block and counter, all that kind of stuff, which I also was not particularly good at. So you'll see me doing a lot of like Dark Souls style rolling and dodging. But the counter system I liked, if you can get it, if you can do it right. I think I've used the lock-on once in game so far, and I'd say I'm almost done with chapter 2. See, there you go. If I ever use the lock-on, it's accidentally. Like, I never use the lock-on. I never.
My medallion.
We're gonna save before I go down here. I don't even know what this is. Oh, maybe. Hopefully it's a jump across. Jump across? All right. I thought he was gonna jump down. Hello. Golem. What's up, big boy? Where'd he go? Hello. Never fought a golem before. Oh! Okay, Come on. Oh, charging. You blow up? What do you do? Oh, he just gets sad and breaks apart. I'll take that. I always need that. Yeah, I think the lock-on makes it easier if you're trying to counter, which, like I said, I don't do. I think the counter system's cool. It's just I had a little bit of a tough time with it. So instead, I just dodge a whole lot. Oh, I'm gonna be overweight. Ugh. At least we're finding some Morans. Sure. More money, nice. How close did that bring us? Oof. Okay. I should just run. Oh, but there weren't any shops open. I was gonna say I should just run back to the camp. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to carry you out of here, Triss, because I'm carrying too many swords. Alright, Temerian versus Kedweni Jackboots. Let's see. Exactly the same. The Kidwendi jackboots are worth more for some reason, but only slightly more. Armor of Banard. Oh wow. 16 armor, 40 vitality. Huh. That's before putting anything into it. That might actually be better than the Karen. Production for magic is a little less. Resistances are a little less. But I could probably... I wonder if I can make up... So I only got 2 spots for armor enhancements as opposed to 3. I wonder if I can make up the 20 vitality and the resistances with a couple runes. Because if so, then this would be 1 armor more. Make sure I didn't miss anything else here. Scan. No. That was a fun, weird golem fight. Back across. Back onto the main mission. Alright, let's go. Going this way now. What's on the boat? Oh, is this what we're doing? We're going on the boat? No. Okay. Dilapidated boat. Up. So she's like above us, it looks like. So we have to get up somehow. Okay. Whoop! There's a guy right there. Maybe he'll talk.
FK Nordling, where do you think you're going?
Hello.
To see the ambassador.
With all that steel on your back?
With the 97 swords that I'm carrying. I'm looking for a red-headed sorceress.
Have you seen a red-headed sorceress anywhere?
You didn't seem to understand my delicate suggestion, Nordling. Drop your sword.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Shillard Fitz-Estelin is waiting.
Metnara Ravnavad, Hetman.
Wait, we just went with this guy with no weapons?
Geralt, I'd hoped we wouldn't meet again.
We caught him sneaking through the camp, Excellency. We disarmed him.
Esther Garamnith.
I remember you telling Foltest you'd like to return to hunting monsters.
Yeah, I would like that. I'd like that very much. The king's death changed a lot. I'm looking for
Triss Marigold was kidnapped.
Foltest's advisor. I heard she arrived at Vergen and hoped we would meet. But if she was kidnapped... Now I understand why you couldn't just stand by.
Yeah. Come on,
but
man.
there are other reasons too. They told me you were in league with the Scoia'tael, with Yorveth himself no less. Is this true?
More or less.
Have you heard of the slaughter of Enshe at the ravine of the Hydra? The kings of the north effectively forced the Empire to condemn and execute the war criminals of the Vryhed Brigade. Yorveth was among those condemned.
Oh, we're going back in time. Story time. September 13th, 1269. The Ravine of the Hydra. Following the Peace of Sintra, 53 officers of the Vryhed Brigade were brought here and executed. The elves' bodies were dropped in the chasm. I don't know what the riders of the hunt were looking for. Or November 23rd, 1269, Sintra, the village of Coldwater. And another victim of the hunt, an 11-year-old boy. His parents didn't even ask if he had a chance. I'm tired. February 24th, 1270, a high pass in the Ambush Mountains. Imperial Manticore, one of the world's oldest and deadliest monsters. I used to feel excitement at moments like these. Now this beast is the only obstacle in my way. Its meat and hot blood will help me survive this icy hell. May 30th, 1270, the Ruga River. The hunt continues to race south. Since I've been following them, they've taken 23 individuals. All between the ages of 10 and 20, all except for Yennefer. My monster now? What are you doing with that monster? Who let you have a monster?
Amusing that the Scoia'tael believe the Emperor betrayed them. In fact, the kings of the north demanded the massacre at the Ravine of the Hydra. Do you feel well?
Probably not.
I feel fine.
I'm sorry. I can't give you more of my time. The long road to Loch Muin awaits me. The Council and the Conclave are waiting, and Triss Merigold, as always, arrives in the nick of time.
What are you talking about?
What?
The figurine. He must have it on him.
What's the meaning of this?
My figurine.
I want to introduce someone to you. This is Vanamar, my personal sorcerer.
Hi.
He sensed Triss approaching our camp, though she was to arrive in different company.
Look, I just found that on a guy. I don't even know what it is. You just broke it? My little trinket. What? What?
Before you die, Witcher, would you be so kind as to explain how you got your hands on this figurine?
Is that Triss? I'm gonna be real mad. You'll pay for this. I found it. What did you do
Triss,
to her?
what have you done to her?
She'll be all right, Geralt. She can't hear, see, or feel, but she is alive. Triss will help us find those wenches that betrayed the Empire. I don't know whether you killed Talvik or found him dead. It's irrelevant now. I'd prefer not to sentence to death a man previously pardoned by the Emperor himself. Unfortunately, I have no choice.
I disagree.
Vanamar, once you're done with him, convey my congratulations to Cynthia. Leading Philippa Eilhart up the garden path is no small feat. Farewell, Witcher.
But I don't want to be murdered. So
This is a good place.
maybe not.
Are you ready, Geralt of Rivia?
Plow yourself.
Plow yourself, Nilfgaardian.
Your words mean nothing now.
That wasn't very nice. I already died once. Oh, look at that sword. Alright. Oop. That guy got shot. Roach? Oh, now I feel bad for leaving him. Roach saved me. Damn it. Thank you, Roach. Oh, we're going murder now. Told you Roche was a bro. Yeah, I guess you're right. I take back at least 50% of what I said.
there.
Hey, you, wizard boy. Let's deal with this soldiers. Can't just have little guardians hanging around Roach here. Go away. Alright. Adrenaline bar is charged. Let's extra perform a finishing move on a group of foes.
Taste our steel!
Nope, that didn't do anything. But yeah. Die. I would like you to die. Thank you. Appreciate it. Big fan. Big fan of you dying. Alright, how about you? How do we hit you? There we go.
Eliadio, Archilea.
Stop jumping around. Got him.
Just like the good old days. Haven't killed an elf guardian for years.
Oh, Roche.
I knew you'd get in
Did you
trouble.
see that creepy smile? Carol, what was that creepy smile?
Shillard has Triss. He's taking her to Loch Muin.
Now I understand the commotion. Ambassador Shillard kidnaps Foltest's former advisor. This stings horribly, Geralt. It would seem the Nilfgaardians want to be present at the Conclave's restoration.
I don't know what any of that means. It sounds very interesting. He's just happy to see his friends. Aww. What's going to happen in Loch Muin? I'm going there too. Triss is the key to finding the Kingslayer. What's going to happen?
What will happen at Loch Muin?
Apparently, a lot more than I thought. Sheila managed to locate the killer's hideout. They were hiding nearby in the gullies. Deathmold sent his men there, but Foltest's killer fled. 2 other witches were covering him. One was taken alive.
Multiple witches.
Before he died from torture, he revealed that our bruiser went to Loch Muin. The mages want to resurrect the council and the conclave that once represented all the sorcerers and sorceresses of the north. King Radovid, the ruler of Redania, is also invited. As Loch Muin lies in Kedwen, Henselt is likely to arrive too. But a Nilfgaardian delegation. Triss, Nilfgaard, Radovid, a bunch of mages, and the Kingslayer. Too many eggs in that basket.
Way too many eggs.
One more thing, Roach. I have to go back to Vergen. Philippa may know something more about Triss.
It won't be easy. The camp's in uproar. I bet you mauled somebody while breaking through to Shillard.
Could be.
Right. We'll pretend you're my prisoner. I'll get you out of here, but remember, our goal is Foltest's killer.
I'll remember, Roach.
So, ready?
I want to look around the Nilfgaardian
Give me a
camp
moment.
first.
I want to search Shillard's camp.
Hurry up.
Our basket, it overfloweth with too many eggs. Okay, where's all my stuff? Where's my sword? Okay, there we go. Much better. We're only at 786 of the 1100 we had before. We're still poor. Alright, bedtime for G. Good night, G. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Maybe I'll catch you in the VODs. Hopefully no repeats this time, so it might actually be worthwhile to catch the VODs next time. Hope you feel better too, bud. Good night. I died. Rip. Rip to the darkness. Sorry, darkness. I hope you saved. Did you save? Save often. Should be the number one hint I should have gave you. Save often. Very often. Well, here we go. The mage armor. Now this is some armor. +3 armor. Oh, no vitality though. These have 3 slots though. So 2 more armor than the Bernard and 1 more slot for runes, or not runes, but enhancements. No vitality though. Plus 10% vigor, that's pretty good. More resistances. It's a little bit less than the Karen armor resistances, actually. Although more magic reduction, so that's decent. Okay. We'll probably switch over to this. Pretty good. It was the Tut. Sorry you got murdered by the Tut. Nilfgaardian jack boots. I think I already had some. Nope. There must have been other jack boots. Kidwani. We have Temerian, Kidwani, and now Nilfgaardian. Same armor. One more reduction of magic. And the same on those resistances. So I guess we'll equip them for the one more reduction of magic. Are they the same weight too? Yes. But yeah, that'll happen, especially at the beginning. Darkness. There's gonna be some deaths. It's definitely gonna happen. Song of the Hunt. Trousers. Oof, getting mighty close to that number. Long, robust gauntlets. Less armor than the elven gauntlets. Less resistance to magic and bleeding and incineration. Same add to the load. What about these trousers? Less across the board. Alright. What do we have here? Some notes. Song of the Hunt. A poem about the wild hunt. Tracing an ever wider spiral, the hunt circles the world of mortals. Everything decays in the centrifugal vortex. Pure anarchy rages over the world. The winds of war swell on blood, flooding the rights of ancient innocence. The best lose all hope, and the worst revel in fervent and fitful power. Looking glass images without heart or mind haunt the worlds in the name of those who have preserved blood from blood and feed on unrestrained lust. Damn. Ambassador Shallard Fitz Osterland's first, that's a name right there, Jesus. First letter to the Emperor. To His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Emir Var Emrys. Private and confidential. Uh-oh. Shouldn't be reading this. It's private. We're going to read it anyways. Your Imperial Majesty, I hasten to report that the sorcerer Venhemar has indeed proven right for the role assigned to him. Well, he's dead now, so not quite good enough. He keeps his apprentice Cynthia on a short leash and displays nothing approaching excessive ambition. I believe him to be one of unquestionable loyalty, and his abilities are far more than adequate to serve your Imperial Majesty's objectives. The summit will be the final test. We will see how he behaves there, and if he proves more capable of resisting temptation than his female colleagues did. Please convey my kindest regards to your consort. Well, he's not going to be much help for you on the summit, because he's dead. I murdered him. Because he was trying to kill me. And I didn't take too kindly to that, to be honest. Hi, Bess. Want to talk? No? I get it. I get it. You don't want to talk to me either. You think I left you for dead. Alright, Roche, what are we doing, bro?
Ready and waiting. Let's go.
I bet 30 silver killed the son of a bitch.
Just avoid the officers.
This looks stressful. I'm going to take a minute to refill my water, go use the restroom, get a little stretch in. Now's a good time to do the same. So if you want to take a minute to go refill your drink, go use a restroom, get a little stretch out your legs, you know, get up, roll around, do some yoga. I'll be back in just a minute, and we'll do another 45 minutes or so of this. Very excited to try to get through this camp. We'll probably die. I'm also going to run a quick ad, just in case we have any folks that roll in. This way they won't get the pre-roll. That often happens when people join. But don't worry, you won't miss anything, because I'm going to be AFK for a sec. Be right back, everybody. Alrighty. See, not too long. Hopefully nobody missed anything. Let's go try to sneak through this camp. I'm sure that this will work swimmingly. Give a second for that game to capture. It hates this game for some reason. Come on, you can do it. Capture my game. I believe in you. There it is. Alright. Let's sneak through a camp.
In the face! Hit him in the face!
Okay.
Faster, cur!
Look out! Don't get too close to him!
Go on, you!
Look out! Don't get too close to him!
His Highness wants you ready to fight in any moment.
Faster,
and that
cur!
means you don't get arseholed.
I bet 30 silver. Kill the son of a bitch. Footman Glenn was
Go on, you!
intruder in the camp.
Then find him!
In the face! Hit him in the face!
Oh no.
At them!
That didn't work. That did not work. I got shot. I got shot a lot. I couldn't move quick enough. We got spotted. So speaking about how you die a lot, you know, sometimes you die a lot. Let's try that again.
I'm not sure it'll work.
I bet 30 silver. Kill the son of a bitch.
Okay. So how do we avoid that, officer?
I bet 30 silver. Kill the son of a bitch.
Can we just go through here?
Bloody idiots. How many times have I...
What the?
Nope.
At them!
That was apparently too obvious. Time to get shot by a bunch of arrows again. Okay. So not that way either. You know, there was just something about this camp I just knew we were going to die a whole lot in. Just had a feeling.
I bet
not
30
sure it'll
silver
work.
killed the son of a
We just
bitch.
avoid the officers.
Okay, so officer off to the left.
I bet 30 silver killed the son of a bitch.
Faster, Kerr.
Those officers coming towards us
What
now.
the?
What?
Come!
What? Who's this guy from? I don't even know who. I don't even know which guy just saw us. Not a clue. Too many officers. They're everywhere. Roach, I have a different plan. Let's just burn the camp to the ground. How about that? I know, it's wild. There's only 3 of us. I think we can do it. Let's burn the whole camp to the ground.
I bet 30
sure.
silver
Just avoid the
killed the
officers.
son of a bitch.
So who was the officer that saw me there?
I bet 30 silver
Go
killed
on,
the son
you.
of a bitch.
Like, I don't.
Bloody idiot. How many times
Those
have
guys
I
are
told
gonna
you?
run towards
In
me.
the face!
Faster,
Hit
Kerr.
him in the face!
Footman Glenn
And
was
that
stunned.
means you
There's
don't
an
get
intruder in the
arseholed
camp.
every day.
Then find him, or you'll feel my boot up your ass.
Oh.
Go on, you.
Oh. I can't believe that wasn't too close. I cannot
Faster, Kerr.
believe that wasn't too close.
Who goes there?
Vernon Roach. I've got a prisoner.
What kind of freak is he?
The king ordered him questioned outside the camp.
Outside, eh? Don't let me keep you then.
Oh, this poor dummy.
We should be safe here.
That poor dummy.
Thanks for everything, Vernon.
So
I owe you.
You never cease to owe me. Remember my proposal.
Look, we'll get Letho. We'll get him. Oh, look, we're back at camp. Where we got robbed very recently.
Life can be weird.
Alright, I would like to sell some
The
stuff,
Nilf
so...
Guardians a few years back. Now we make camp with the
I
Black
think
Boys.
what I will do...
Pretty please.
Let's save. And then let's do... Actually, before we do that, there was a cave over here, wasn't there? What's down here? Oh, that's the way we need to go. Okay. So no. We're gonna meditate first. I want these shops to open. Because I have a lot of weight on me. I don't want to leave anything behind. So we're gonna do a little nappy nap. It's currently midnight. Let's sleep until 10 a.m.
Here.
Aye, there are.
And you don't mind.
What's
Hello.
so strange about that? Other lands have slizzards, drowners.
Hello?
We have trolls.
Nope.
What about building bridges?
Still
And
nothing?
taking tolls under threat of force?
None of that.
Worst
They sit among the rocks.
Boring.
shop owners ever.
Well, well, how can I?
I'll come back.
Alright. I guess we can't talk to these shop guys for some reason. So we'll just try to only get 12 more pounds. 12 more pounds. Triss.
Finally, you're back. Where is Triss?
They
The
kidnapped her.
Nilfgaardians have taken her to Lochmuin.
What?
They cast a spell on her, turned her into a figurine.
Artifact compression. They must have a powerful mage.
Add.
They had.
Without him, Shillard won't be able to lift the spell. However, Loch Muin will be full of sorcerers.
That's not all. They got Triss because of Cynthia.
Cynthia?
She lied to you.
Yeah, no kidding.
Back to Vergen, at once!
Let's get out of here. Time to go. Uh-oh. Let's go, bird.
How many more can there be?
A lot. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Where are the race? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. What? You're still alive? There we go. Let's go, bird. Come on, bird. Come on, bird. Keep going. Are we even going the right way? Hopefully. Oh, we got more raids. Get out of here, raids. It's a no raid zone. Make it? We made it. Where'd all the boyos go? Oh, they're back. Hello.
Rivian.
It's like there's a witcher out there. We can back off for a while. So what do we think? Cynthia tried to kill her. Tried to kill the Virgin of Eden, Saskia. Certainly a chance. Have I met you? All right, let's go.
I'll
to one
say
of
it again.
Shops.
Humans are strange.
You're strange. Let's sell these crappy weapons. Junk, junk. Junk, 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 junk. Junk, 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 junk. I don't need any of these. It's gonna go away. That's right, we have 1,000,000 armor too. I think these can all go away though. They're just not as good as what we're wearing. Except for these. I guess we'll hold on to these. That's it. Back to 177. Okay.
Let's hear it.
That'll have
See,
to be for now.
when they're to marry, they become terribly picky.
Just gonna pop in here real quick. Store a couple items. I know we're in a rush, but can't deal with all this extra weight.
Look, another one. You let one human...
How can I...
Storage, please. I still want to kind of hold on to Stennis' sword. I feel like it might have value at some point in the near future. Alright, so this is 40 something pounds of what I'm carrying. What's the rest of it? A lot of resources, basically. Okay. Oh, 26 iron ore. That'll do it. That stuff weighs a ton. There we go. Yeah, we do have a hunter's armor. Alright, so let's put this away. And I think we're going to equip this. We need some enhancements for it. This does +2 armor. What else we have? Damage from some signs, don't care. Oh, the dwarven enhancements are my favorite. +2 armor and 10 vitality. So we'll definitely do a dwarven enhancement. 1 armor and 15 vitality. It's probably worth it. These are a little lame. Mail enhancement, 1 armor, 10 vitality, 1% bleed. Or another steel enhancement. Then there's the Vrans, 1 armor, 15, and 5% resistance to bleeding. I can grab another steel. Oh, there's only 3 slots. I think I grabbed 4 things. Yeah, 2 steel. Alright, I think we'll get rid of this. We'll just do the dwarven and the 2 steel. That'll add 6 armor. Pretty good. 6 armor, 10 vitality. Some resistances.
Ants there.
I hope it looks as cool as the Karen armor. Alright, let's see how they compare. So, 9 more armor. Quite a lot. 50 less vitality, which is kind of a hit. I did do 3 dwarven enhancements on the other one, so that's 20 of that 50 vitality difference. So we're trading out some health for a bunch of armor. Reduction of magic, +5. Resistance to incineration, bleeding, and poison, -6 on all of them, but +10% vigor regeneration. Alright.
I heard human women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies to puff up.
Kind of missed the hood. It's not bad, but I kind of missed the hood.
How can I?
Let's store the Karen armor. Because it's sweet looking.
That witcher, who's he?
He travels the lands, killing monsters for coin.
Back down to 91.
Sorcerers mutated.
Let's go deal with Philippa's problem here. Up and over.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
I don't know.
Let's see what's going on this time that we enter. There's always something going on in here whenever we come in. Nothing, really?
The plague. I was so foolish. Cherish this rare moment, Witcher. Philippa Eilhart's been had by a cheap Nilfgaardian bitch.
Oh, man.
When I find her, we'll have it out like never before. She'll regret her mother didn't abort her.
Wait, the Rose of Remembrance is gone.
Not necessarily. That viper, Cynthia, was in a hurry and left her bric-a-brac. Yes, here it is. Triss Merigold's Rose of Remembrance.
Well, that's
Time is running out, Geralt. This flower is dying.
Then what are we waiting for?
Let's save some folks. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That wasn't me, by the way. I didn't even have my hands on the controls at all. I was stroking my beard. Geralt's off here just running about. Just running about everywhere. Well, I'm glad we have all the ingredients to hopefully save Saskia's life, but we lost Triss. A little sad about it. Just a tad. Wait for events. Nothing. Nothing. Wait for events. Let's try and find the Kingslayers. Give the ingredients to Philippa. Yeah, we still need the sword. Oh wait, we got level 2 levels. Nice. Up to 29. Let's see. What would we like? We can take less damage from behind. Currently taking 150. We can change that to 100. Can we go reverse off of it maybe? Get this damage reduction? We can. That's good. So that means we could skip footwork. Figure regeneration's not bad. Might just get 2 levels of tough guy. Get 10% damage reduction here. If we don't do that, what will we do? Nothing here. I don't like that tree at all. We could do more vigor or the Quen, something Quen related. Could do this. Quen transfer deflected damage to multiple targets. That could be worthwhile, but I think what we do is we actually just get 2 levels of damage reduction. Yeah, second level's 15%. Yep. More damage reduction, please. That's pretty good. What's it at now? What's my resistance to damages? There's so many things under bonuses. Damage dealt to gargoyles. Damage dealt to large monsters. I just want to know what's my defense at. 58 armor. So maybe it's included in here. All right. Cool. No more mutagen slots though. Hello.
You wanted to
Yeah, remember that conversation we're having?
Your turn, sorceress. I have all you need to cure Saskia.
Let's get to work. Scoia'tael, stand aside.
Do it. This better work. This better work. We killed a prince for you. Jesus. Just Pumping something into our heart? God damn. It's very, Pulp Fiction. Turn her to ice? What are we doing? Then we kiss her with a flower. This isn't part of it. I just...
My favourite type of magic. Lesbomancy.
God damn it, bruh. Come on, man. Did it work?
What is your name?
No.
What do they call you?
Saskia.
There we go.
Do you remember what happened?
Poison. They poisoned me.
Sure did.
What day is it? What of the battle? Henselt and his army.
Calm yourself. You will have your battle yet. I shall go and announce that you're once again among the living.
We did it.
Do I owe you my life?
And Philippa.
Thank you, Geralt. I promise to return the favour. Have you succeeded in lifting the curse?
Hell no.
No, but we're almost ready to try. Vandergrift's sword. It's one of the conveyors of the power.
You should have taken it. It's scrap iron to me, a sword like any other.
The Scoia'tael wouldn't let anyone but Philippa near you.
Would you like
and they
Stannis'
wouldn't
sword?
have let even her take your famous sword. I'll try to remove the curse soon.
Why do you aid me?
I gotta get used to saving. Yeah, darkness, that's one of the big ones. It's just, you have to save all the time. Just save, save, save. I have my reasons, your ideals, I share them. Lifting curses is my profession. I share your ideals.
Let's say it's a question of ideals. I espouse the same ones you do.
You may yet prove a revolutionary.
I'm pretty
No,
revolutionary.
not bloodthirsty enough. Speaking of which, ever stop to wonder that all your commanders are natural-born killers?
It has crossed my mind.
Yeah, a little bit.
The truth is, many find peace far harder to bear than war.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Mm-hmm.
How did you get caught up in this?
Yeah,
It's the way I was
seriously.
raised. I should say it's how my father raised me. My mother died in childbirth. I knew my father, or at least bits and pieces of him. He was a little like you. Never wore out his welcome. But he did succeed in teaching me two things, honour and how to be free. My choice was to spit on those ideals or to fight.
Honor and how to be free. Also, Geralt definitely wears out his welcome places. Definitely. Gonna go. Thanks for hanging out, Darkness. It was nice to meet you. Hope you have a good evening. Hope to see you again sometime. Good luck with The Witcher 2. Hope you enjoy it. Now that we have access to Saskia's room, we better loot the hell out of it. Darn Scoia'tael wouldn't let me anywhere near it. What's in your cupboard? Nothing? There's nothing in your cupboard. What's in your nightstand? 3 orens. Really making that money back. Is there something behind the cupboard? We're very, very close to another level.
Good luck, Witcher. We await your return.
Okay. We did it. We fixed Saskia. It's quite the start. Alright, you guys, make sure nothing happens to her, alright guys? Took a lot to get her back to the shape she's in, so you don't let anyone touch her.
What's this? Clad in hues of green, amidst shrubs he's seen, crouching on legs bent, catching flies to rend.
A bored Scoia'tael waiting in ambush?
That's supposed to be a frog, to be honest, but your answer's better.
Yeah, obviously it's a frog. Little jumpy frog. Look at that Geralt butt. Philippa, I'm back yet again. You keep making me come back to you. Did you do your half?
You wanted to discuss something?
Yeah, remember that fog?
I'm ready to lift the curse. I've got all the artifacts.
Get to work then, Witcher.
I'll need your help.
Right.
I need to find the right ghosts, somehow.
They will find you. The aura of the artifacts will lure them.
Oh, good.
Let them think, speak, and act. Then you'll know what to do. Geralt, there is something else out there. I scanned the battlefield and noticed the Visitor's ghost. It's different from the others. It has changed.
A Draug. I expected as much.
Can't wait.
Good luck, Witcher.
Take part in the ghostly battle within the mist. I'm sure this will go swimmingly. Oh, she kind of left a mess, huh? Alright. I should drop off the crap I just got. Apparently we don't. Negotiator? What the hell is this? Someone gave us a new sword. 19 to 25. Huh. Plus 30 vitality. Which is 5 more than we have now. Plus 20% freeze, plus 20% bleeding. It's got room for 2 runes. I wonder if we could get that up to 33. 8 damage. Let's see. We're gonna add, if we had 2 5 runes, that'd be 10%. 10% of 25 is 2.5. So we're really only at, that only get it to 27. So it'd be like 21 to 27, give or take. I think we're putting both these swords in our box.
I had a dream. We were mining up at the face of the drive, like in the old days.
Where are these guys going?
A dwarf witcher. That would be something.
Drop off some swords.
How can I?
Storage. Swords go in here. Seltkurt's armor. When did we get Seltkurt's armor? It's a quest item? Oh, it doesn't weigh anything. That must be one of the items that we need for, Oh, does that mean we need the sword too? The negotiator? Do you weigh anything, negotiator? You do have weight. Let's hold on to you just in case you're something that matters. The commander's sword, there it is there. So I don't think we need the other one. Negotiator can go away. Selker's armor has no weight. And it is armor / quest item. That's funny. So you can wear it, but also you need it for a quest. I mean, it's got okay stats. Alright, wait. Alright, 82. That's the way we want.
He's one who can change the fate of the kingdom.
Let me out. Let's go fight some race. I'm sure this will go well. Do we have buffs? Yep. Grab both of these buffs real quick. Since our witchy friend isn't going to help us with this for some reason. She blasts the crap out of race all the time, but when it comes to the actual needing to hunt them down, it's like, nah. It was more of an escort. You're on a hunting mission. It's really more of a Witcher thing, so... Sorry. Back into the mists once more. I think there's one more buff, or buff refresh over here somewhere. Right there. Great. Save. Let's go. Hi.
It's warm, a lovely autumn. I bet the fruit is plentiful. We won't be the ones picking it. You'll be picking enemy heads today.
No reason to wait. Slaughter the Kedwenny mutts!
Wait. The time's not right. Sometimes I forget what we're fighting for.
Powerful kings have no choice but to wage wars.
Then why don't Demavend and Henselt's duel to settle things?
Right.
My brother-in-law is from Kedwin, a decent fellow.
Once I was at a market there. Quality goods, cheaper than our merchants too.
Bloody hell, shut it! Every Kedwenny is a bastard.
Do you know what they'll do to our women if we lose this battle? Have you forgotten that they've come to pillage, burn and steal our land? Are we to give it away? Horse and seed, Atom! No. Wait for the signal. There's no time to lose. Silence.
Just trying to
Archers,
balance.
light your arrows. Aim at the first ditch.
Trying to balance and keep them revved up for the fight. Not letting them go early.
Get them! Capture the enemy standard!
Oh. Okay. Sure. Wait, what? Yeah, sure, why not? Can I... Whoop! Fire. Oh, there's fire everywhere. Okay, and I cannot roll, it looks like. Oh, not being able to roll is bad. And I can't use spells or anything. Good. Good. Ow. 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 Let me roll. Please let me roll. Ow. Won't even let me Dark Souls. Got him. Alright, so we're possessing ghosts. That's one way to do it, I guess. And now we're this guy.
The standard's in enemy hands. We're sitting ducks here. You need to tell the commander we were ambushed. We can't hold without reinforcements. I'm to tell him. No, Princess Syphilis. Move it, imbecile, before they slaughter us to a man. I shall make it. First battle. Killed my first man. Got blood on my hands.
These guys are doing well. These guys are doing real well. So, lots of archers.
Take cover! They're shooting!
Oh. Okay. Oh man. Stop shooting arrows at me, please.
Cease shooting! He's one of ours!
Jesus, guys. Stop trying to murder me. What was all that?
My lord, the leader of the Dun Banner sent me. We were ambushed. We can't hold.
Weren't your scouts keenly watching the battlefield, Captain?
Yes, sir. They must have dug those ditches in the night. The field was clear by day. Lady Glephisic scanned it with her magic during the night.
10 lashes to each scout. Hang every third one.
My lord, we need support.
There will be no reinforcements. You must hold. And you, Glephisic, I'll settle this after the battle. The king will learn of your incompetence.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses. Remember, I'll make a report too.
Oh shit.
I've finished talking to you, witch. Time to win this battle. My lords, to your banners.
This is quite the monstrosity here.
We enter the fray.
Am I gonna have to fight him? He's kind of a lot.
Maybe you finished with me, but that doesn't mean I finished with you.
Ooh, mage is gonna mage. What's she gonna go do? Create a curse?
VGViking.
Now you'll be cursed for all time. What you doing, Witchy Poo?
How can we help you, Sabrina?
My place at Hensel's court is threatened. Furthermore, if Vandergrift wins the battle, nothing will stop Hensel from taking Upper Edirne.
The balance of power in the north will be upset. What do you intend?
I shall summon Melgar's fire to the battlefield. It will kill Vandergrift and weaken both sides.
Any use of unconventional weapons may be severely censored.
I'm aware of that.
Hensel's hegemony is counter to the Lodge's plans. We will help you, but remember, in the event that you fail, you'll be on your own.
I am ready.
Oh, mages. Always doing shady shit.
That's all you've got? You're dying fast, like roaches under my boot. Is there a Kenwenny to match Selkirk of Gallet on this field?
Alright, we're Selkirk. Defeat the general, wasn't he like massive? blocking. Ow. This guy in shield. No more shield for you. There it is. Here we go. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Alright. Ow. Oh, they're double teaming me. Get out of here. This guy has a million health. I guess he's undead and a hero or lord or what have you. Alright, here's another one. Yes, burn it down. Burn it all down. Alright, you got this, bud. You don't need my help anymore.
The visitor! I've long awaited this meeting.
Hi.
Leave, Ghost.
I'll not give up an opportunity to duel Vandegrift.
He will kill you.
Sure will, boss.
Selkirk does not fear death.
When you die, your soldiers will die every day afterwards. Forever. Leave. This is a task for a witcher, not a knight.
I do this solely for my men.
Look, we get it. I get it. But I'd much rather do this with, you know, spells.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Oh, why did it reset my adrenaline? That's kind of lame. I'm just kind of holding on to that. Whoop. Got him.
Mercy.
This guy's gonna crush him.
You have failed me.
Yeah. Knew that was coming.
Who are you?
Your nightmare.
Here's some kind of demon. A drug? Did it say armor? Does he have armor?
Archers!
I'm sorry, what? You can call archers against me?
Archers!
Ow. Okay, alright. Yeah, we can't hit him yet. I've seen a lot of not hitting it. Oof.
Archers!
Okay, please stop calling archers to shoot me. It's kind of a dick move. Come on, you.
Trebuchets!
I'm sorry, what? Come on, man. Not cool. Oh. Alright, we gotta try to do like a push or something here. Let's see. I think it's Ard. Alright, that did something. Oh man. keep pushing him and hitting him. Ow. Yes! Take that, you drog. Quen.
Should have stayed at home, Vandegrift. Cursed mages! To die after such a victory!
Right?
Gods, we can't fight such sorcery!
Literally cannot.
The sorceress hail, unclean fire, we're doomed! Why are they doing this? As the prophecy saith, and the time will come when sorceresses turn on men. Flaming balls rain from the sky, and destruction will be unleashed. What should we do? Wait here for death? I shall lead you as a shepherd leads his flock, safely from the dark abyss.
Yeah, get out. Time to go. Run. What are we doing? Lead your units to the king's position. Run! Run faster! Go! Fighting every part of this battle by myself.
Stop firing! Our men are dying! The massacre! Save us, sire!
Sabrina, is that your work?
Order your troops forward, Your Majesty. The Adernian army is routed.
Routed.
Not only the Adernian, look at that terrified horde. This very morning they were the finest of my knights.
They'll make it if they're reinforced.
Who allowed you to use magic?
Sire, if you strike now, Lawmark will be yours.
You've tainted my honor, brought death to dozens of knights.
Sire, the battle was lost.
You put me to shame before Demavend. His troops fought like men of honor should, to the end. Sabrina Glevesig, I sentence you to death. You shall burn at the stake.
Damn.
I will return to claim my birthright.
July 25th, 1270. The forests of Angren.
Oh yeah, now you want to
No
talk?
mighty mortal, no heap of meat or strong man can parry the strike of the Slizzard's tail. Letho couldn't either, but by some miracle he survived.
Damn you, Letho.
I helped him. After all, witchers on the path should help each other. He had two comrades, brother witchers from the School of the Viper. The hunt continued south, and Letho of Gullet knew where it was going. He knew where the hellish chase would end.
So one of them died, right? How you doing? Doing okay, Geralt? You sure you want to sleep on that bed, bud? You sure?
You're finally awake.
I mean, I just fought an entire battle by myself.
Am I dead or hallucinating?
You wouldn't meet me in the Beyond.
I don't remember coming here.
Because you didn't. Don't forget, we sorceresses have our ways.
In that case, thanks for your help.
You're too valuable to let die.
Thanks.
You did the impossible. I don't know anyone who could deal with such a powerful curse.
You're welcome. You're right, now you tell me I'll be famous. I'll be famous.
I can't wait for people in every village to start recounting tales of my heroic deeds.
Now, tell me everything that happened.
I saw everything.
I saw Henselt sentencing Sabrina to death. I killed the Drog.
You must have, since the curse has gone.
He was a big boy.
I saw Vandergrift. I saw a rain of fireballs and death all around me. Everywhere.
Henselt is a criminal. He used the circumstances to kill Sabrina. He hated her.
That's why you sided with Eddern. For vengeance?
It's not about vengeance. It's about a better world. A world without Henselts.
That's utopia.
Passing through such a concentrated mass of the power opens the mind.
Cedric was right. The power of the Wraith's battle restores memory.
And what have you recalled?
Letho, Foltest's murderer. I saved him once and he helped me find the Wild Hunt. I just don't know if we managed to save Yennefer.
Did you learn anything else about the hunt?
When I killed the King of the Hunt, I killed a wraith. In my memories, I fight the Hunt's riders. Blood flows from their wounds and they cry out in pain.
Which means you do not yet know all.
Not to worry. I will.
You lifted the curse, but there's no time to rest. Henselt's army will attack at any moment.
Yeah, good thing we lifted that curse. I had no other choice. What about Saskia?
How's Saskia feeling?
Completely recovered.
Okay.
She can't wait to deal with Henselt.
Hopefully
She'll
can.
personally command the defense of Vergen. She's in her element.
A siege can't be her element if she never faced one.
You underestimate her. Keep in mind she's got allies. A famous witcher, and me.
Sounds like you just signed me up for more work. She's in her element. She's got powerful allies. You know, like you. You'll do all the work, right? That's like what you do. I had no other choice.
Perhaps I helped Henselt and put Eddern in danger by lifting the curse, but I had no other choice.
Sometimes you need to amputate the leg to save the body.
Time to decide the outcome of this war.
High time. Zoltan and Yarpen are setting up the troops. They're waiting for you.
Okay. What, no level up for lifting the curse? I lifted a whole curse. Wow. No XPs. 0 experiences for lifting a whole curse by myself. Madness. Nobody paid me. I didn't get any experience. What kind of crap is this? Why even eliminate a curse? Worst witcher ever. Well, I think there is a great point to end for the evening, having finally lifted the curse of Aedirn. And I think starting next stream with the siege is a great way to start as well. So that is what we will do. If you're still hanging out with me, well, thanks for spending some time with us. Hope you're enjoying the trials, tribulations, and adventures of Geralt as much as I am. And if you're catching this in the VODs, well, thanks for taking a couple minutes out of your day to spend some time with us as we hang out with Geralt of Rivia. If you'd rather watch it live than in the VODs, well, I stream most Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern. Both those times are ish. Do my best. For instance, we ran a little late tonight, only 15 minutes. Not too bad. And as always, if you don't want to have to remember any of that, well, easiest way is just get a notification when we go live by hitting that follow button. That'll turn you into one of our Viking raiders. Means you grabbed an oar and jumped in the longboats. Came to join us as we raid the shores of the Indian Interesting. That's all for me today. I'm going to head out now, but I will be back on Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. So I hope to see you there. And if I don't, then, well, maybe I'll catch you on the next one. Either way, hope you all have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.